Welcome back to another Extreme Stories video, and we're back with more awesome videos. And I just can't wait, because now we're here to bring to you guys more excitement. And that's what we're gonna bring in today's new video that we just published. And this video is gonna be about something crazy that really happened to me, and that could have also maybe could have ruined my life. I mean, seriously, this thing literally almost ruined my life. Just saying. Because this thing was probably one of the most dumbest things I also did as well. Because this thing pretty much led me up to almost getting into quadruplex trouble. And this involved my old laptop that I used to have. And do you know why I lost it? Well, I'm gonna tell you. Well, this happened a long time. This happened just last year. I mean, literally just last year. And this happened back in like February, I think, that year. Yeah, February of last year. It was when this happened, and it all just started with a simple phone call. Yes, it started with a simple phone call. While being at it on a simple, nice Monday evening. It was just a nice Monday evening until the phone rang. And my dad told me to go and pick up the phone and go answer it. I was like, okay, I'll just go ahead and just do it. Do your request, even though I don't want to. Because I really didn't want to answer phone calls. Because I'm not the head of the house, but I had to anyway. So I went ahead, went over there, picked up the phone, and I answered the phone call. First mistake. And it was a technician on the other end asking me that I need update on my old laptop. And just to be clear, I actually had a computer technician call the house before to fix my computer, and they did. Well, this is the second time around, but I didn't know that this is this is an unexpected call at the time. So I was clueless. So then I go and open my laptop. Second mistake. And then right after that, after I get things up, the computer technician guy asked me for information, seeing he's gonna require some information like something about my address, just my address, and like certain like small stuff about my computer, and I went ahead and gave it to him, which was in fact the third mistake I made, a real bad mistake. So then this guy goes on and uses that information to enter the laptop, and then he hacks my computer. And looking back to that, that's when I realized when I was actually supposedly screwed. Because now he has access to it. And he also told me after he installed his little screenage thing that it's going to cost $200. Well, at the time, I was pretty gullible. So back to the gullible me. The gullible me was like, okay. Which was also basically the final mistake. Even already by then, it was already too late. But still, that was the final mistake. So then I go ahead and tell my dad about this. And at first, he was a little confused. Like, he just stood there for 15 seconds wondering what's going on. And then, out of the blue, he suddenly realizes something, and instead snatches his phone right out of my hand. And then he starts yapping at these guys, saying to leave me alone. And at first, I was a little confused. Like, I just stood there and like, what's going on? Why is he just yelling at them? I mean, they're asking me that they're asking for $200, and because they fixed my computer. I thought at the time, but still, I was a little confused because I didn't know what was going on. I just sat there wondering what was going on. And then after a few minutes of chewing them out, he slams the phone down, and then looks at me and he tells me that who I was talking to was hackers from India, and he was also mad that they hacked into my school laptop. Well, just to let you guys know, I also had a school laptop at the time. Well, so I actually had two laptops I was using, but one of them was my home laptop, and the other was a school. So I decided to use my home laptop since I probably wouldn't trust them with my school laptop. But still, I went ahead and did something stupid and had them hack into my home laptop. Because at the time, again, as you know, I was a gullible person. They pretty much just used me as a guinea pig. And they had to come to me since I was a prime target, since I didn't know what was going on. So then I delete all the programs that they installed. But luckily, I'm just glad that this was not my school laptop, because if this was my school laptop, then serious consequences would have resulted. Because I would have been in trouble with the teacher at school, and not even that, I could have been in trouble with the whole entire administrative district. Because if they found out about this, I probably would have been in a huge heap of trouble right now. I probably wouldn't even be in school. I probably would have been suspended for 5 days for something like this happened to me, and that would have been $700 to even replace that computer as well. I mean, imagine that. Imagine if this was you. If you had to go through this, then that'll be the worst day of your life. And that'll totally be a day you'll remember forever and ever. Because you really don't want to have to look back to that one day. Well, I kind of do now, even though I didn't lose my laptop that day, but now I kind of am careful of hackers now. Because if the hacker does call this house, I pretty much know what to do now. Because this hacker who hacked into my laptop, he told his name. His name I remember of was Aaron Moore. But I'm guessing he tells his name because he probably has a reputation with hacking the laptops, innocent laptops. I mean, there could be more laptops out there that are probably in danger of getting hacked right now. I mean, there's innocent people who probably don't even know what it feels like to be hacked, or they've never been called before by a hacker. But if you experience this, just know that your life may be in danger, like gullible me back last year. So don't be gullible me. 'Cause if you're gullible me, you're gonna lose your own laptop, just like me. But now I have a new laptop, so I pretty much know what to do. But still, if they do call this house again, then I pretty much know what to do about them. I will let them have it. I'll let them have everything out of me, because there's no way I can let something like this crap happen to me again. There's Because even if they make him feel bad, I will make him feel bad, because this guy needs to learn that hacking people's laptops is not good. I mean, if I were him, I would have quit. And that's pretty much it for our story. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the story, feel free to leave a like and subscribe and enjoy this video, and to also get updated on new videos from this awesome channel. Until then, I'll see you guys in another video next time.